It's time now for the Peter Channel sign-off news on this late Monday night, February 6, 2017. It's 10:15 p.m. and just before the Peter Channel signs off for the night. A summary of late night news and odds. I'm Peter Wiggins, and here are your news and odds here. Top story at 10:15 p.m. is three federal judges Tuesday evening will hear oral arguments in a challenge to President Donald Trump's executive order on immigration. Xavier McCower is the first commuted information for the state attorney general during TEFest. McCown fails to fight any effort by Trump to hold back money from California for the Sanctuary Cities dispute. The Navy SEAL raided in Yemen last weekend a secret objective ahead of the Al Qaeda Arab Peninsula survived, and it's now taunted Donald Trump in an audio message. President Trump also will be related groundwork to repeatedly shift blame for any future terrorist attack U.S. soil from his administration to the federal judiciary as well as the media. And Trump also had harsh words for one of his most fervent reports during the pre-Super Bowl interview with Fox News Bill O'Reilly, and aired on Sunday. The Israelis celebrated about the West Bank as polls showed that the most Israelis support a two-state solution, but their leaders are really out of the ground, higher in the opposite direction. Washington, the Kremlin is casting a shadow over the Donald Trump White House. Trump's relationship with President Putin of Russia was once again handled as the president drew sharp criticism from Republicans and Democrats alike. John Burke, the Speaker of the House of Commons, said Monday he opposed that President Trump address Parliament. Barrett, Syria reports to kill at least 13,000 people since it started 2011 to uprise the mass hangings and the president of North Damascus joined the detainees at the slaughterhouse Amnesty International Center reported on Tuesday. Donald Trump has cited the executive orders that he doesn't read or understand. And Trump reportedly scripts into LGBT executive order, but it files to give churches more political power. Pennsylvania police believe they captured a serial child rapist whose victim could stretch about 40 years and has allegedly had kept a home before his talking about his perversions of 40 years of. That's on Monday. A Pensacola woman called 911 and June 2015 whispered to dispatch that her boyfriend was trying to kill. She said she stabbed her multiple times in the arm and left the boy found Pensacola back 15 years. Alpine, Texas, human remains found in a shell West Texas grave last weekend have been defined. Conclusively, as there was a missing call student investigators confirmed Monday. Republican Governor Eric Granton said in legislation on Monday making Missouri the latest right to work state that the growing movement sent to the state of New Hampshire over the break into the labor union this last remained struggled. New fainted Super Bowl winning administration and Alabama high school students. Fans line up in Foxborough at the Patriots post office July for all things Patriots gear after Super Bowl champion. Alabama women accused of punching man in direct and terrain. Alabama trial was scheduled the next month for the men accused of taking part in stabbing and assault on a 52-year-old man last year by the case being shaky fall. Two pre-trial hearings Monday involving witness in the case. Alabama women charged after stolen cell phone traced to her. Gas price and fall never set. Alabama State Representative book of history of Middle East and terrorism. Uplifting and patriotic that disabled the Super Bowl said last night as social citizen of 84 lumber ad really stood out. SEC investigation of chicken price offset status earnings beat Senate shares for a slide. Seattle next Port Seattle chief said Monday that he wasn't clear the record of this good name in the first public comments he made since the result last week. IBM's chief executive officer Ginny Remedy got her biggest buzz in having the company last year after the shares rose 21% the first annual gain in 4 years. Look at that, the stocks now. Down 9.04 points at $20, 52.42 SP 500. Down 486.2 today, 2.56 at NASDAQ. Down 3.21 points at 563.55. The chairman of the House Science Committee has held a new report in the British through space of indication of probe in a major federal climate study. A simulated image of Lake Phillip and Mars Gale cast greater than HMS as was ancient red planet warm enough for liquid water. Cape Canaveral for the Space Exploration Technology Corporation better known as SpaceX plans to launch its rockets every 2 to 3 weeks. Its fastest rate since started launches in 2010 what's a new launch pad was put in service for the next. And Japanese cargo craft fell back to the Earth Sunday after delivering supplies at the International Space Station to return to the normal space check experiment. One of the 4 high school teams who had used the e-cigarette sales to try to potentially vape, then just new vaping method called tripping and dropping the e-cigarette liquid directly hot cause of the device to produce more flammable smoke. West Virginia health officials are responding to opiate overdose by distributing more than 8,000 kits of antidote now so that can get people breathing again at Missouri time. The going rate for the kidney is making the next one $1,500 for Deliver the parents to 4,000 about this. People said Bob Hart seldom received those. Promise amounts. Take a look at New England International Report at 10:20. In Boston, a shots fired. Walnut Park and Washington Street. Shots heard by BPD. Multiple shots. Spots there. Activities. Cases located. 33 Washington Street. Peter Channel News on 10:20 p.m. on this Monday afternoon, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Beep! Let everybody where Glenbrook Central Station be temporarily closed on Tuesday, February 7th from 9:30 a.m. until the conclusion of the Patriot celebration. Commuter rail. All commuter rail passengers anticipate credited delays on Tuesday morning due to heavy ridership for the Patriots Parade. And Needham Line train 6:27 8 p.m. from South Station is up at 5:50 minutes basket between Wasn't Village and Needham Heights. Province Line train 836 8:50 p.m. from Wycliffe Junction is approximately 5:50 minutes basket between Providence Station and South Station. And on the ferries, they are looking at. Okay, take a look at highways and byways of New England here on this Monday night. Interstate 84, westbound side, Buckman Route 8 in Waterbury, Connecticut. But highways and byways in Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts out. Looking again at 93 on the northbound side, Buckman out to Everett Turnpike and Manchester, Phillipsburg, westbound side, backed up, and 8 on both ends is back to the Red Pillar all the way down to Burlington. 87 on the northbound side, backed up from Wilmington, New York, down to Plattsburgh, New York, in upstate New York. And highways and byways in New York City out. Looking again. Peter Children's time is now 10:22 on this late Monday night here, and it's time now for a weather report with some snow showers from Concord, Mass, stretch up in the northern Worcester County and northern Franklin County, Massachusetts, and southwestern New Hampshire around Keene down in southern Vermont, and spotty snow showers south of Pittsfield and Berkshire County, Mass, and down in east central New York. We're doing whatever was in effect from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesday. Location set to run out to 7 east of Massachusetts and has the times freeze rain and trace to the few hundreds of an inch of ice and creation possible. A brief period of freeze rain may overspread the region between 5 and 9 a.m. and Tuesday morning before precipitation changes at all. Rain on Tuesday afternoon. A brief period of freeze rain may result in icy roads for the Tuesday morning rush hour. While a freeze rain to be amounts will be light and show little will take a very small amount of freeze rain to result in hazardous travel. And whatever advisory means appearance of snow, sleet, and freeze rain may cause travel difficulties and be prepared for slippery roads and limited visibilities and use caution while driving. Day 1 tonight, whatever advisory. Day 2 for 7. Whatever advisory, low risk for continues for the offshore storm skirted south of New England can bring significant snows in portions of eastern Massachusetts. Okay, 7-day forecast for goes like this. For tonight, most of the skies with a wind 22 degrees. Calm wind for Tuesday, freeze rain the night before 9 a.m. Then rain at Pines Mountain before and after 3 p.m. 39 degrees. Calm wind becoming the northeast wind. 5 hours in the afternoon, temperature 1% numerous amounts between quarter and afternoon is possible for tonight. Rain likely before 2 a.m. Cloud skies with a temperature followed around 35 by 11 p.m. Then west around 46 during the remainder of the night and calm wind becoming in southwest wind for 8 miles in the midnight. Temperature 70%. Numerous amounts between the temp quarter is possible for Wednesday, slight chance rain, mostly clouds sky about 36 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 10 miles an hour. When it west of the afternoon, winds could gust at 23 miles an hour. Temperature 20%. But weather at slight chance of snow after 3 a.m. Most of the clouds sky about 28 degrees. Northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Temperature 20% for Thursday. Snow like May before 11 a.m. Cloudy, podcast about 31, about 13 degrees. Temperature 60%. Friday, most sides about 26 degrees. Friday night. Chance of snow showers after 4 a.m. Mostly clouds go about 17 degrees. Temperature 30% for Saturday. Chance of snow showers before noon. Mostly clouds come about 39 degrees. Precipitation 40%. Saturday, mostly clouds come about 29 degrees. Sunday, just rain and snow. Mostly clouds come about 41 about 32 degrees. And precipitation 40% for Monday. Puts come about 42 degrees. In Tottenham, fair 26. Nottingham is at 27 degrees. And Medfield at 28. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Sign off news on this late Monday night, February 6th, 2017. I'm saying that, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. More for y'all. Have a good night. Right now, the time now is 25 minutes after 10 o'clock on this late Monday night. The Peter Channel will be signing off in the night. This police will be up. Good night, and a good morning. Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning here